Hello guys, I'm Shushan and welcome to the channel. So today we are going to be making an HTML and CSS combined card. So this is going to be so cool. So we have, first of all, we have a different font which looks really good. I know you guys might not like Times New Roman, which is the default font for an HTML website on Windows. I don't know what it might be for Mac or Linux or something like that. But for us, it's Times New Roman, and I know some of you guys might not like that. So I figured out how to change the font for you guys, and here it is. So here's the card example. Welcome to my website. Here we will teach you how to code, and you can press continue. And look at this hover effect. I'm gonna zoom in on this right now. So we press continue. Look at that. The second we hover, first of all, the color changes white. Second of all, it closes in. Look at the border. It closes in and has an animation when we take it out of the hover effect. Look at that. It looks so cool right there. So that's what we're going to be learning today, how to make this HTML CSS card, how to make a box shadow for it, and how to make a background color. This is going to look so epic. So let's go ahead and start. We're going to write our mandatory code. If I'm going too fast for you guys can pause the video and comments go down. I also have the GitHub link posted down below, which will show you guys all of the code we have, and my website that's soon coming will also have the source codes for all of our videos. So let's go ahead and start with the body. Here's the div. So a div is basically one thing that can be targeted by CSS. So if you want to target the specific element inside of CSS, you're going to need to write down a div. Now it doesn't have to be a class, it could be an ID, but what CSS is targeting. So let's actually create a new file here. Let's name this cell.css. So when we're targeting something, we use either a hashtag or dot. If we write div class equals card, then in CSS, we'll target card like this, dot card. If we have an ID, so div ID equals card, we'll target it instead of dot hashtag card. And that's the difference between them. It's not really a big difference, but we use ID for JavaScript. That's the only really big difference. We use IDs for JavaScript, so you probably want to use class a lot, especially when you're doing CSS and nothing related to JavaScript. So div class equals card. I'm going to write an H1, which is the biggest header. You can really write anything here. And we're going to write a link. So let's go ahead to Amazon.com right here. So if we scroll all the way to the bottom, this is for everyone on Amazon. Go all the way to the bottom. This is a link. Amazon Music, sell on Amazon, Audible, Goodreads, Amazon Warehouse, Amazon Advertising, Amazon Business, Amazon Affiliate Links, okay, 6 p.m., Amazon Global, IXO, whatever that is. All of these, this is all, look right here, conditions of use, privacy notice, interest-based ads, okay, the copyright, terms and conditions. There's always a link to that. That's why we're creating a link here. And the link is called an anchor tag, graph equals, so the graph means where we're going to, so when you press the link, where's it going to lead us to? It's going to lead us to Amazon.com, Tesla.com, code.org, W3schools.com. So we can do just like Tesla.com right there. That's it. And we're going to write a button inside of that. And we're going to write continue. That'll be the end of our day. So now we are going to start writing the styling. Now, there's 3 types of styling: internal styling, external styling, and inline styling. Inline styling is where we write styling inside of a specific HTML tag, which is only for HTML. I can't write it for anything else. Internal styling is when we write a tag inside of HTML that's specifying styling. So we're going to use internal styling right now. And external styling is when we make a new CSS file, like we have .html right here. Instead of that, we write like style.css, and we hook up our HTML file with that CSS file to make it more interactive. But today, to just make it easy for you guys, we're going to do internal styling, which is a style tag. And let's go ahead. So this is where we're going to change our font. So let's go ahead and save this. And this is the before. Look at this. This is Times New Roman, right? Isn't this Times New Roman? Now we're going to go to a specific website made by Google called Google Fonts. Right here. And we have a lot of fonts here. Example, Japanese, I'm sorry. We have Lado, Roboto Condensed, Source Sans Pro. I don't know how to pronounce all of these, but there's a specific font that I'm looking for. You guys can choose any one you want. I'm fine with any, but this is the font I'm looking for, right there. So we have different styles. We're going to do 500. So select the style right there. Okay, right there. So when you select the style, press it, then go up here to these 3 boxes, click it, and you'll have that Conforta. We're going to use the import. So again, this is in the style tag. Go ahead and copy this down, copy the style tag. Go back to your HTML website, and right there, just press Ctrl V. That's it. Go ahead and copy the font family rules. So CSS rules to specify families. Go a little more down, copy this, and let's go ahead and create a new target. So this is going to be the universal styling. This is where we target all of our website. So every single file that's inside of our folder name will be targeted by this universal styling. This is the star, which is right about the 8 on Windows. So Shift 8. Then we're going to write the brackets. So that's right next to the P tag, P and backslash. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and it'll automatically generate the second one for you. Press enter, and go ahead and start writing your code. So margin 0, and we'll talk about all these margins, padding. That's where we press. That's it. That's all we have to do. Go ahead, and this looks horrible right now. Horrible. Press Ctrl R. Look at that. The font looks so much better right there. Times New Roman and Conforta. So go ahead and go back to your code. Now we're going to target a different tag, and that's going to be the HTML and body tag. So right here, we have our HTML tag, HTML and body tag right there. And target those 2. So HTML, comma, body. Right, that same exact thing. Height 100%, so the website style will be 100%. Background, so we're going to assign a background color to it. Right there. It shows you a preview of that color only if you're in Visual Studio Code or some other code editor that's not Notepad++ or Notepad. Width 100%. Transition. Go ahead and save that. Refresh. Look at that. Look at that. That looks so good. See with the background color now? We have the button, which is an anchor tag, a link, card example, welcome to my website, here we'll teach you how to code. Now this does not look good, so we're going to then target the card. So it's right here. Remember I tell you guys about dots and hashtags, so they're a whole different thing.
Sometimes you need to go, take a step back to see the truth around you. From a distance you can tell. Meant to be in the great outdoors.
Let's go and see what that looks like so far. Okay, that looks pretty good. Got a background color, got a border radius now. If you guys don't want to do the border radius, it's absolutely fine with me. Just remove the whole line then.
In the great outdoors. Forever
That's it, right there. Okay, as you can see, we have a shadow now, a small shadow.
I'm just sitting here. I got time.
Go ahead and start styling the button now.
It's clear to see.
So you guys might be thinking why I'm not putting a dot. That's because the button is a tag and it's not a class. If a button class equals btn, then we do .btn, but we're not because we're not assigning a class to it. We're assigning it to a tag. Same thing with HTML and body. They're both tags, so we're not going to put any dots or hashtags in them. So button, we're going to do padding.
Meant to be the great outdoors, forever free.
One AS2 7388. There we go. See what happens now. Look at the button. Looks a little good. Not that good. I'm gonna do background white. Right. Cursor. Pointer. Font size 16 pixels, and finally transition 0.3 seconds, all beats. Refresh, looks pretty good. We're going to go to the button hover now, which is going to be the last styling we're going to do. Button colon hover. So we're going to do button colon hover, and then we are going to write background. Color. Has it all saved already? We're going to then write transition 0.3 seconds. All E's. Now you might be wondering, why am I doing that again? Right there. I already did it once. Why am I doing it again twice? That's because you want to 100% specify that we are doing transition in and out. So, look at this. This one's gonna look really good. So, hover it, blue, comes out, absolutely perfect animation. Now, in the beginning, we talked about how this was a rectangle, and then it became this shape. So, let's go ahead and write that right now. I'm going to go ahead here and remove one operation. I'm going to write border radius 10 pixels. I'm going to copy that and just remove it. And we're going to write that here after color white. Refresh. Rectangle. Look at that. That looks so much better, doesn't it? We are now going to put this in the center of our web page. So, write text. align, center, position, absolute, top, 50%, left, 50%, transform, translate, negative 50%, negative 50%. And that should lead it to be absolutely in the center, right there. That's it. You click it, well, got to write the HTTPS, colon, // Tesla.com. Refresh it, click it, amazing hover, continue, and there we go, Tesla.com. That's so good, amazing. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, please like, subscribe, turn on all notifications, and I'll see you guys in the next one where we combine HTML and CSS, also our very first JavaScript project into one to make an awesome search bar using these really cool effects. I'll see you guys later. Bye!